Hey everybody, it's Angie and welcome to Hot and Flashy. In today's video, we're going to go through the contents of my Empties, my little trash can here, where I keep my bottles and containers of products that I've finished up to show you guys what I've gone through and let you know if I've repurchased it, if I liked it, and generally my thoughts on it. They're kind of mini reviews for you guys so you can see what I use over and over and over again. So let's get into the bin. I've got some makeup, some skincare, some hair care in here. You know, I never have a lot of makeup in these because I test so much makeup and I'm always trying different foundations and everything that it's hard for me to actually use up a foundation, but I used up a whole foundation. I know, it takes me forever. And of course it's my Holy Grail foundation, the Chanel Perfection Lumiere Velvet. I have of course repurchased this. This one is completely empty, but I gotta say it takes a long time for this to get empty because even when it starts like sputtering a little bit, you can still like shake it and get some out. So I've been getting the last little dregs out of this because, you know, it's not an inexpensive foundation. It's not a super expensive foundation either. You know, there are some that are way up there, but I find that this lasts me a long time because I use such a tiny amount of it. Literally, like I do 5 or 7 drops of it on the back of my hand. You know, I love this little travel friendly plastic container. It's easy to use. It makes my skin look better than it is. It's lightweight and fluid. It doesn't look like makeup. It's just perfect for me, and so I love it. It's a great one. Can't say enough about it. Okay, then excuse me, something that I think might have been discontinued is my favorite Sephora eyeliner. Look how tiny this guy is. This is all that's left of it, is one little stub. These are really my Holy Grail eyeliners. They don't get much love here on YouTube at all because they're from the Sephora collection. They're the Sephora house brand. And I just think that they're the greatest eyeliner. I own it in how many different colors? 1, 2, 3, 4 different colors. But I was just looking on the Sephora website because I was going to reorder this. And this shade and a number of other shades are discounted right now to only $7. And this normally retails for only $10, which is why I don't understand why it doesn't get more love. It's so inexpensive. It's like the price of a drugstore eyeliner, but it performs so much better. These are waterproof. You can tightline with them. I tend to tightline my top line waterline with this one every day. It doesn't transfer to the lower waterline. It doesn't, you know, leave you with gray dribbles down here. This one is called Fifth Avenue. This is the matte gray that I love so much, and I'm not sure if because it's on sale that means that they are going to discontinue it. But my other favorite colors are still available. Tiramisu, Flirting Game, and Blonde Ambition. Those are all still available, but they're $10. There is a new matte gray called Charcoal that I am going to try. Hopefully that is going to be a good replacement for this. Okay, then, you know, my favorite lip glosses are things that are minty and plumping. I just love that minty freshness in the morning. So I've got a couple of lip glosses that I've gone through. This one is the Dior Addict Lip Maximizer. This is just a little sample that she threw in the bag last time I bought something from Dior, and I really like this. This is also my daughter's favorite. This one isn't quite as minty and doesn't give me quite the same tingle as the Buxom one does. This is another one that I have completely finished up. So if you don't like that super minty tingle where your lips are actually tingling, then you might actually like this Dior Addict one. This one isn't really in a color. It's just kind of a sheer pink. It doesn't really add any frosting, but it's definitely like a glossy kind of look on the lips, but it's very nice. I really did like using it. I've used up the whole thing, obviously. And this one is in Sugar that I went through. This is a little sample size one. You know, every year at the holidays, they come out with the big kit that has like, you know, 20 of these in there. I did repurchase. I picked up Pink Champagne instead, and I'm kind of bummed because I like Sugar so much better. So let me just show you these two side by side on the back of my hand here. I also did buy it in this other color, Hot Toddy, that I absolutely love. This one is more of a nude without a frost over the top, and this has become my like everyday go-to summer lip gloss that I wear. Is that what every day means? Yeah, I wear it every day. I'm not wearing it today. What I have on today is a PR sample that I just got in from CoverGirl, a lipstick and a lip liner, so I thought I'd test that through making a video and see how it wears. So here's the 3 of them. So this one is Hot Toddy over here, and that is kind of a new fave because it's a nice warm nude for summertime. So you can't go wrong with the Buxom lip creams if you like that nice minty tingle and a tiny bit of plumping. They are awesome. Okay, so I think that is, whoops, my desk, everything just fell over. It was like the domino effect. All right, so to remove makeup, I did a big roundup testing video recently on First Cleanse kind of oil-based makeup removers, and the winner was Clinique the Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. And so I finished up a pot of this. I love it, and it beat everything else that I tried, like pretty much hands down for me. There was no competition. It took off everything in a single step. My waterproof eyeliner, my mascara, all my makeup. If I was wearing like a matte red lip, everything comes off with just this one step. And then I just, wash the oil off with my normal CeraVe cleanser, which is very inexpensive. So I feel like where that is only $15, but that big tube lasts me about 6 months. I don't mind spending a little bit more on this, especially where it's saving me so much time at night, and it's saving me from having to buy a third product. And it's super gentle. Like a lot of the eye makeup removers, I don't know, they burn my eyes, they leave really oily film on it. This one, I can open my eyes while I'm using it, and there's no burning in my eyes. It's so gentle. I love this. I have repurchased. I have the new one up there. Let's see, we can talk about some skincare. I have used up all 3 of my favorite timeless serums all at the same time. I was actually getting a little nervous because I ran out of all of them and I hadn't reordered yet. And I was like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? You guys know that I love my timeless CE Ferulic Vitamin C Serum. I love the Matrixyl Synth 6 Serum. And I also love the Coenzyme Q10 Serum. And I do love the refill on this. I wouldn't get the big refill on the Vitamin C Serum because it wouldn't keep long enough. It will oxidize before I have a chance to use this much, but this lasts me a good long time. This is like a 9-month supply, maybe a year of Coenzyme Q10 Serum, which also does contain Matrixyl 3000. So I'm getting my Matrixyl 3000 in that one, and then I get my Matrixyl Synth 6 in this one, and these are all an integral part of my anti-aging skincare routine. If you want to see how I use all these guys together, I'll put the link to my video of my latest skincare routine right up here, and you can see how I put these on, which ones go in the morning, which is at night, how much I use, which order, where I apply them on my face. All that is included in that video. So anyway, you can always use my discount code, which is HF5 off. It's all lowercase. You just put it in at checkout and that will get you $5 off your order at Timeless of your favorite serums. And then another product that I am out of is my Cureology. This is how I'm getting my prescription tretinoin now. I decided to use Cureology instead of going through my doctor and getting the prescription because at my local pharmacy, it was getting really, really expensive. It was hard to get my insurance to cover it. And where Cureology has not only my tretinoin in it, but a couple of other ingredients that are helping with my occasional acne, which I haven't had at all since I started using this. I love this. So mine has a mix of 0.09% tretinoin, it has 1% clindamycin, and it has 5% azelaic acid, which is brightening for the skin, and I love this combo. I absolutely love this. If you ever wanted to try Cureology and you haven't already, there's a link in the information box below the video. You get your first month free and free shipping as well, I think. And then after that, it's a recurring monthly service where they ship it out to you every month. It's like $24.95, and this is just so nice because it just arrives at my door every month, and you can adjust that. I did a whole video on that. I'll put a link to that up here as well. I also finished up a tube of my NuFace gel primer. You guys know how much I love to use my NuFace, and I had been using either just water or a generic gel from Target. It's the Up and Up 97.7 or 9% pure aloe gel, and I like that, but when I first put it on, it has like some vapors that come wafting up off of it. I don't know, but it kind of burns my eyes sometimes. My eyes would water, and when this was sent in PR, I decided to give it a try, and I really, really like this one. It is a lot more expensive than like the Target Up and Up gel, but this is so much lighter weight, and I don't feel like I have to really wash my face with a cleanser after I use it. So this one has like skincare ingredients in it, and so you're actually supposed to do your NuFace and then rub it in and use it as like a primer, which I don't do. You have to use too much, and I can't rub it in. It's just too much on my face in order to get the real nice glide with the NuFace, and so it's too much to rub in. How many times can I say that? It's just too much to rub in. And then when I'm finished, I just splash my face with water. I rub it with my Wonder Cloth, and then I'm done, and I don't feel like I need to re-wash my face in order to put on my serums. So it saves me one washing in the morning. I don't really like to wash my face twice. I did just reorder the really big size of this from Sephora, but I do love it, so I did buy it. I think it's kind of worth the investment. Okay, so moving on to sunscreen, which of course, you know, I do love to talk about. It is summer, we gotta talk sunscreen. I used up my favorite facial sunscreen. This is my Australian Gold Botanical Tinted SPF 50. This one is awesome, and it is everything you want in a sunscreen. It is nice and matte, so you're not shiny. It has a little tint that will work on some people. Obviously, not everyone will love it. If you have drier skin, it can be a little drying. If you have oily skin, it is perfect. If you have combo skin, it's great for controlling oil. But this is also water resistant to 80 minutes, so you can wear it to the beach, and it's not tested on animals. So it checks a lot of the boxes that people are looking for in their sunscreen products. So if you haven't tried it yet, give it a try. I love it. I wear it just about every day. And then more sunscreens that I have gone through are my body sunscreens. And I just want to show you how many of these I have in here to make a point. This is the amount of sunscreen for my body that I have gone through in July. As you know, if you're going to the beach and you're doing like your whole body, you need to apply an ounce of sunscreen, which is a shot glass, right? So there are 6 ounces in here. So if you're supposed to reapply every 2 hours, and you're say go to the beach for 6 hours, that would be 3 applications, so that would be 3 ounces. That is half of this tube on one day at the beach, okay? You shouldn't buy one of these at the beginning of the summer and still have it at the end of the summer. Then you're not applying enough. This one is my second favorite. This one is my very favorite. They're both from Banana Boat. This is their Sun Comfort SPF 50. This is their Dry Balance SPF 50. There's not a huge difference between these two. They both leave a very dry, comfortable feeling on the skin. They're not greasy at all. These are all chemical sunscreens. This one, of course, is an all mineral sunscreen. I use all mineral on my face because the chemical sunscreens tend to irritate my skin and burn around my eyes. Another summer body product is my Jergens Natural Glow. This is what I use to put on a tan, since I'm obviously not getting a tan. I mean, if you're laying on the beach in this, you will tan through it, but hopefully just a little bit safer. But instead of laying on the beach and roasting my skin, I use the Jergens Natural Glow. I get the dark firming one, and I really like this. I put it on probably 3 or 4 days in a row, and then I take a few days off from it, and then I start back in 3 or 4, you know, it's a gradual build-up kind of tan, but you never get the streaks or anything, and you don't have to wear it overnight, get it on your sheets and all that stuff. So I really like this one. That's my fave. Then going into hair care, you guys, I have finished up 2 kinds of shampoo and conditioner, and I wanted to talk about both because I have mentioned both of them in videos lately, and I know some people were like, wait a minute, you just said you love this one and now you said you love that one. And so I want to explain because I know it can get confusing. So eSalon is an online company that I use for most of my hair care needs. I started using them when I bought their hair color, which is a custom professional quality hair color kit. I use it to color my roots. So after some trial and error with a few of their shampoos and conditioners, I ended up with their smoothing line. So this one is called Easy Glider. That's the shampoo. The conditioner is Gliding Glory. These are the ones that help my hair to be really, really frizz-free. And I love these, especially in the summer when it's super humid out like it is today. It's kind of a drizzly, rainy, thunderstormy day, but it's hot and humid, and these keep my hair so frizz-free. But then somewhere along the way, eSalon had sent me another shampoo and conditioner, and this is their Repair shampoo and their Repair conditioner. I tried these, and right when I switched to these, I got all these compliments on my hair. And I think it was because it was like fuller, and I was using this earlier in the spring when it wasn't summer and it wasn't quite so humid out, and my hair was definitely a lot frizzier. But you know, I would use my flattening tool on it and then curl it, and I would get the frizz to go out, but it takes a lot more work with these to maintain lack of frizz. So if you have frizzy hair, I would definitely recommend the Easy Glider shampoo and the Gliding Glory conditioner because they really, really fight frizz. I do like all their products, but I probably like the Gliding Glory just a little bit better. And that brings us to Yep, the bottom of my empties bin. So all those plastic containers will now go into the recycle bin, which, you know, we got to save the planet somehow. So recycle everything as much as you can. That's my empties. That's it for today's video. I hope you found it helpful and informative. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. As always, you know how much I appreciate your time and I really appreciate your watching. So thanks so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.